Welcome back, everybody. Well, all the nice stuff that you have in your home is at risk of being damaged if your home is not protected on the outside. Eric Brown is back with us from Siding Unlimited. He's going to tell us about their all-in-one roof and siding service. All-in-one is important, right? Because those things kind of go hand in hand.
Absolutely. So Siding Unlimited, we do siding, windows, roofing, doors, everything on the outside of your house to protect, like you said, to protect from weather, rain, snow, sleet, all of that stuff. And so we do a lot of times siding and roofing projects, a lot of times together, because you know what we're trying to do is shed water the right way to get it away from the house to protect, you know, one of your biggest assets, which is your property.
Well, and I feel like a lot of times it might be obvious to us when our siding needs to be replaced, but not so much the roof, which is why I'm glad they go hand in hand, because we can't see our roof very well most of the time. And so for those things to go together just makes sense.
Well, so often we can just go off of time, you know, start looking, okay, if it's 20 years down the road, 30 years down the road, all right, if we want to be proactive, we should really look and see, all right, are we having issues? But usually it's that time frame that things need to be replaced. But by doing so, you can look at, you know, whether the shingles are wearing down, like they're losing their granules. You can see shingles houses that have worn shingles. You can see rust spots on metal that's up on the roof, wood rot around siding, around windows. All of those are different signs of aging that, you know what, if it's starting to break apart or break down, it's going to allow water in areas you don't want and cause major expense down the road when it is time to replace all that stuff.
Yeah, good to be proactive, like you said. All right, what I want to talk about is the most important thing, which is the color of your house. Because honestly, you know, color's the aesthetic part.
Yeah.
Color's the materials. That's the stuff that I care about, because you want it to look great. Because curb appeal is a big part of feeling good about your home, but also if you're interested in resale.
Most people don't even come in with the first call and say, hey, we're worried about the function of our house. Most people call us up and they're like, we want to change the color, we want to change the style, we want to change the look, we want to show our neighbors that our house isn't the worst looking one on the block.
Right.
So no, the stuff we can do, the roofing styles and the colors, there's anywhere from 12 to 16, depending on the style you pick. There's like 12 to 16 different colors that you can choose. There's also many different styles. So depending on the look that you want from the top, and then all the way down the walls, we can custom color our siding. Paint colors, there's got to be there's certain custom paint colors. You can customize it or standard. There's like 750 standard paint colors or whatever.
Wow.
Whatever it is.
A lot of options.
You can go to a paint store, pick out a color that you want, and we can customize that color to the house. So
really? So it's not just here's our board, here are your color choices.
No, in the 70s, like a long time ago, that's why the older houses, you see a lot of the same colors. Those need updating, but when you go to update, we don't have to do the same exact thing that was on your house before. We can change things. We can change the style, the colors, all of that. So we can do everything on your house in a custom manner. So it's what you want, not necessarily what you feel you have to do.
I love that. That's fantastic. I want to talk about something that's got to feel good for you, and that's being a master level member. And this is a BuildSmart, a premier contractor program. Yeah. What does that mean to somebody like me who might want my house redone?
So one of the premium products that we use is LP Smartside, and then they have their builder program. So they segment behind the scenes that a lot of homeowners don't see. They segment their customers on who they feel are the best, and we have their top rating. So we're one of the master installers of that product. And so what that means to the homeowner is that you can trust us with the install because the supplier trusts us with their product going on these homes. And if we were hacks, if we did a horrible job installing the product, if we butchered every job we went up to, these guys wouldn't want us installing their product. So it's the complete opposite. We do such a really nice job installing their product. We represent their brand. We do everything that a customer would be looking for out of a siding contractor, and the product company knows that. LP Smartside knows that, and so they want more people to work with us because we represent their brand the right way, which in turn for the customer is peace of mind.
Yeah, having that designation, I'm sure feels really good to people. We talked about not only the siding, but the roofing too. And you also have this, you're a master of the CertainTeed shingle master. What does that mean in terms of peace of mind for us, the consumers?
So along the same premise, only now with roofing, CertainTeed is one of the major shingle manufacturers, not just in the country, but in the world. and they have given us the Master Shingle applicator. It's a 5-star rating, and they call us the Master Shingle applicators, all that. But it's along the same premise. They trust us to install roofs the right way so the homeowner has peace of mind.
Lastly, and real quick, if I'm worried about my roof or my siding, you can come out, right, and consult and say, yeah, you've got some problems here. You might want to replace this within the next year or something like that.
Oh, absolutely. If you want to be proactive and you want to make some adjustments and you just have some questions, give us a call. We can come out, we can give free estimates, and we can take you through the process of what it all entails to go from the start to the completed project at the finish, and how easy that process is with Siding Unlimited.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Eric.
Right.
It's been a blast being here. We couldn't have picked better weather. And with Siding Unlimited, you're always going to get their honest price guarantee. They don't offer discounts because they don't cut corners. They only install the best products to exceed your expectations. For more information, visit this website at sidingunlimited.com.